I'm not that good at Marvel Rivals. I'm learning just like everybody else. I'm a new player, but I'm also a grown man. I work a 9 to 5. I'm married with children. So simplicity and ease of use are my best friend, and I'm going to pass that on to you. So I'm going to show you guys some hero combinations you can run with your dual queue partner so you can get through those pesky early ranks, low ranks, bronze, silver, gold at a quicker pace and also easier. Of course, there are a lot of different team combinations that you can run. Anything works. Now, I'm sure the comments are going to show me ones that they think are better, and that's great, but these are the ones that worked for me, and these were the easiest to use. So the first one's kind of surprising. We're talking about Magneto and Magic. Why Magneto and Magic? Well, the reason I picked these two is because one, they're both really easy. I know Magic is a flanker and there can be some difficulties, but of all the flankers, like Black Panther, Spider-Man, Psylocke, I think she is the easiest. And the reason you're pairing her up with Magneto is because sometimes she has a little bit of trouble surviving in between her cooldowns, and Magneto's bubble actually helps circumvent that. The bubble will keep her alive while her stuff is on cooldown. It'll come back and then she'll be able to play a lot safer. That means she can stay in much longer and pressure the backline a lot easier. On top of that, since you have a Magneto, hopefully one of you guys are playing the Magneto, you'll be able to press forward and pressure the front line so that your Magic is not getting destroyed by their entire team the moment she tries to touch the backline. Me and my duo got a lot of really easy wins, especially in bronze and silver doing this combination because Magic does so much damage. She's a very deadly hero, but when you add Magneto in there, pressing the front and keeping her shielded, she's a killing machine that's very difficult to kill. On top of that, it's also super fun. Alright, the next combination is Hela and Thor. The reason I picked Hela and Thor is because Hela is easily the best DPS in the game right now. She has everything. She has a ton of damage. She has mobility. She has a stun that repositions them to the middle so it's easier to get a headshot. She has an ult that makes everyone get off the point or die. This hero has everything. You can get rid of all of her abilities and just let her have her left click and she'll still be like a top tier hero in my opinion. So when you take something like Hela that is a killing machine, that is very versatile, that can solo carry lobbies, and then add a Thor who's a very aggressive hero who's going to be pressing the crap out of the front line, even if he's solo tanking, which I don't recommend. I don't recommend solo tank Thor, but you can make it work with this combination. The reason this works so well is because of Hela's team up with Thor. Not only does she get a revive every time she gets a kill, which can keep Thor in the fight, she also gives him bonus health if he's alive. So if he's alive, he gets bonus health. If he dies, he comes back to life. And if you're playing Hela right, which honestly is not that hard to do, you're going to be getting lots of revives, lots of health shields. It helps Thor stay in. It helps him come back if he ever dies. So you have a very powerful offense that is basically never ending because of Hela. On top of that, they both have pretty good ults, but let's be honest, Hela's is much better. And more importantly than anything, guys, this is a very easy one to run. I know Thor can take some skill. You know, you have to know when to weave in and out, especially if you're solo tanking, but with the health shield, it does help a good bit, makes it a little bit easier. And overall, this combination is very easy to just have run over enemy teams and run lobbies entirely. It's super powerful. You have to try it. All right, the next one is kind of going with the same theme as the previous one. You're going to be picking two top tiers, but this time you're going to be playing strategist. Strategist role does not always get filled. I have lots of them where everyone just picks DPS and then nobody picks strategist, no one picks tank. You guys can be the two that pick strategist immediately. Hopefully one of your DPS cave and they switch to tank. You get a Doctor Strange in there, but you're going to be playing Mantis and Luna. These are easily the best strategists in the game. They have the best ult. They have a lot of utility. If you and your Luna or your Mantis are coordinating properly, you're not going to be able to get dived. You both have really good CC. You have a sleep the size of Texas. You barely have to aim it. Right after the sleep, easily land Luna Snow's freeze. They both do pretty good damage. You have damage boost, like they will kill you. When I first started playing this game, I thought Iron Fist was pretty good, and then I ran into a Mantis Luna combo and just found myself completely CC'd to death, or flat out just killed because they do pretty good damage. On top of that, their ultimates are insane. These are easily some of the best ultimates in the game. Luna Snow's ultimate lasts for 12 seconds, Mantis lasts for 8 seconds. They can make it so that your team basically cannot die for 20 seconds straight, which is insane. They both build ult pretty fast, they have passive healing, Mantis has self-healing, you got the damage boost. You don't even have to worry about the backline. They're playing frontline heroes, they're playing like Hawkeye or they're playing Punisher. You could just be aggressive and run up and crowd control people with sleeps and freeze. I don't really recommend that, but you can do it in low rank lobbies. They let you. But yeah, these two are just insane. The ults are unfair. It's like the anti-fun police heroes, man. Every time I try to play Psylocke or somebody cool, try to go for a cool ult, these two ruin my day. And you could be doing that to the enemy team. In my opinion, this is the easiest way to carry from the support role, Mantis or Luna, but better yet, both. You have both, man, you're gonna have a great time, I promise. Alright, the last duo Q combination I'm going to talk about is double Vanguard. If you have a really cool friend, you're both just really cool people, and honestly, just humanitarians, you're gonna be playing Vanguard. And one of the best combinations, I know everyone's gonna say Strange. Of course it's Strange. I'm talking about one of the best Vanguard combinations. You know Strange is gonna be there, but you're gonna pair him up with Hulk. Everyone's sleeping on Hulk. This hero is actually really good. He just takes some game knowledge and some skill. He can play frontline, he can dive, but if you have his Strange, he's free to dive. So you have the Strange pressing the front, lots of pressure from the Strange, Hulk jumping to the back, putting lots of pressure on the back. And if you have dive heroes with you, even better. Hulk can stay in for a long time, jump out. You just have to be smart to know when to jump in and out. And on top of that, the gamma burst he gives Strange is insane. I can't think of how many times I've caught DPS or supports off guard because I've approached them, shot them twice, bursted, and then just explode. They die. They don't think it's gonna happen. They don't expect a Vanguard to do that much damage. But when you give it the gamma burst, it is asinine how much damage Doctor Strange can do. And then with a Hulk, man, you're just unstoppable. This is such an easy sweep combination to run. Hopefully your DPS are running some kind of dive, or at least one to help the Hulk out, but man, it is disgusting how much frontline pressure Strange gets from Hulk gamma burst. But yeah, these are the best dual Q combinations that I found at low ranks. Maybe at high ranks there's better ones. Maybe these are good at high ranks, who knows? And I'm sure you guys are gonna give me lots of suggestions in the comments, and I will try them. I don't think Platinum's really high ranks, so I think I'm still on the hook for low ranks, but I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm having a lot of fun with my duo trying out different things. Anyways, guys, let me know what your favorite duo combination is, what you've been having the most success with, things that you've been theory crafting, things that you think are good, and which ones you think are bad, honestly. I want to know if you think some of these are bad. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter, follow me on Blue Sky, whichever one you prefer. Lots of likes, lots of comments, subscribe. I want engagement. I want the algorithm to pick this up. I want people to see this. I don't want people to be stuck in the low ranks, man, especially if you're duoing. If you're doing, you should be having fun with your friends. You should be experiencing climbing the ranks together. So give these a try. Thanks for watching.